Natalie.
There's Natalie.
Natalie's expecting a baby. I guess she was Ruthie. Where
Here,
is
this
it?
is the street, 690. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Oh yeah, here's in their building.
Hold it. No, what I hear?
The tape switched over.
Check and see if it's okay. Huh?
Oh, okay.
It's still talking.
This is when they were building 690. Like, what a difference. I bet
Yeah, I know.
you know, I bet you nobody else
Yeah,
took
I was
movies.
here around these one here and there.
I bet you nobody else took movies.
that long.
I was here when you had the pool out here. There was no trees. You could see clear up. There was nothing out here.
This is before the pool.
Yeah.
Oh, I know it.
Before pool and everything. That's my car.
You guys had two
See over
Chevys.
here. What,
You
oh,
had two Chevys when I first come around.
there's Creton. That black dog is Creton, and that's Natalie. Patty, rather.
I'm gonna say curlers in my hair.
That's a little lizard.
He came after Pinecrest, didn't he?
Yeah, he would have had to come
Oh,
back.
yeah.
After
Yeah.
76.
Well, then you weren't here then, no.
No, not here.
Oh,
No, not here I wasn't.
there
No.
later.
Because
Here's
the
where they
cars were
really
yellow
don't have a bunch
when
of
we came
rag
home.
muffins.
I
You,
got
you had two
repainted.
Chevys
kids.
when I come around.
the
though.
same two we have here, but they were
Yeah.
repainted.
These are little ragmuffin kids, and so that's Princess. We had her a long time.
Awful dark. That looks like Captain.
No, that's not.
No, it would have been Princess.
Look how much it's grown up, you know.
Yeah, as I said, the UK was up back there. It's
Everything
all
looked
trees.
bad.
Can you
Yeah.
imagine that?
Funny, all those girls
That's-
have dresses then. Nowadays,
Yeah,
Nobody
girls
wears
pants,
dresses.
yeah. You kids would have all wore dresses.
Instead of playing.
Yeah. This is City.
That's Patty's favorite dog.
Yeah, that's Creton.
We could have put a cover in her bed without him tearing you up.
Yeah. Here's when I started getting porky. About this time, I started getting some weight on.
Where'd you guys get a lizard at?
I don't know.
probably
I didn't
bought
know
one
we
for
had one.
Lee. I probably had Lee and bought one. So they're all blowing up.
Look how big that thing is.
We had a lot of nice roses in the front yard. Here's Leanne coming home from work. See across the street? Nothing.
Yep.
Oh, we had that tree across.
Well, you had a farm
that
up
the
there
state-
too.
The state cut that tree down. Right where we have a mailbox, we used to have a beautiful big tree. Not
Yeah,
this
they
is.
cut it long before this.
Yeah.
Cut it almost first week we moved
That's your
here.
father there.
That's this is this is Lebanon. Okay, this is Shrimpy's wife. That's Shrimpy,
Oh yeah, huh.
and Shrimpy's wife was sitting down there. That's one of his daughters. That's my
That looks
mother.
like Joe.
That's
That's
mother.
not Joe. That's
So
Joe. I
That's
think.
that's Ruth Patty right there,
Yeah.
and that's Johnny. They're both with their noses funny. That's Johnny. This is Zeddy. This is one of these are both Shrimpy's kids. One of Shrimpy's kids.
He had
Zeddy?
5 of them.
He had 5 kids. That's Shrimpy and his kids. That's him. One of his daughters married. That's his wife, Nadine. That's one of his kids. Daddy takes a picture of the whole family after a while. That's Barbie. That's Barbie there, right there with her mother. And Ruthie. That's Ruthie.
They came into town looking for me. They called up Ruthie's mom or somebody
Yeah.
and said, do I just happen to be in town? She said, yep, they're here.
And we only went
So
once a year, and then
he
we just
wanted
happened
to
to be
see
here
us.
that
Yeah.
weekend.
So he asked where they lived, and they gave him an idea where he lived. And took him a while to get there, so I was walking down the street, and he come around the corner with something like you got there, almost a Jeep kind of
Yeah.
thing. And he said, you know where the Dunstons live? I says, yeah.
There's our family.
Yeah.
I says, yeah, I think they're up there in the next corner.
Mm-hmm.
So they come up, and his wife gets out and knocks on the front door. She says, is this Dunstan? She says, yeah. She goes, oh, I don't care if they are or not. She said, I gotta go to the bathroom. I'm coming in.
She said, I'm going to stop and visit either way. She says, I don't care whether it does or not. We've been riding around so long, I'm going to stop and visit anyway. Now, this is a Yingst
A Shucker.
a Shucker family
Family
reunion.
reunion.
That's right there is Aunt Till sitting there. And Daddy paid her with all pennies. We used to have like a catered meal. It might have been $2 a person or something.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's Gladys and Jay right there. And I guess Kathy or Betty Lou, I don't know which of the girls. Some of these people I can't tell you, some of them I do know. I know that that's one of the oh, Tom
Tom Barry?
Tom Barry's, their son-in-law, yeah, that one guy was. These are all Shucker relatives, one way or the other. Either married in or, well, there's our red car, that's our car. And what
Oh,
they did
that's
was
the
they
week
went
we
on,
took 2 cars down.
yeah,
And man, the old lady's going 90. I couldn't keep up with her.
oh, he always says that.
You were!
Anyway, then what they did was they had this like a woods area where, like, you know, like going to
Yeah.
a dog park or something, only it was more of a woods. And they would rent this pavilion and stuff, and then they would get food, all the food and everything would be furnished, so you wouldn't have to bring food. And then they would just say bring $2 a person, and then all the food would be all your food you want. And they always have lots and lots and lots of food, plenty of all you would want. That's Eddie Emmerich, right here in the blue on the right. That's Dad's
more
cousin.
Distinct.
Huh?
You need to talk slower and more distinct.
Oh, okay.
Sound like it's all rumbling together.
Okay. But the hairstyles, it almost looks like the 70s. Look at that. That's one of, oh no, that isn't who I thought it was.
And Elfie
That's Aunt Elsie's kid, I believe.
with the hood on.
Yeah, Aunt Elsie. They're all dressed like, oh, see what, they had a game where you had to put on earrings on somebody, but you had to have on gloves to do it. Big work gloves, and that's what they're doing. They had to wear gloves, but they had to put an earring on somebody. See the big gloves she has
Little
on?
did they know then that the guys would be wearing earrings anyway, these days.
This is Eddie. Now what he's doing, he's telling you that
That's
they're
pretty
gonna have
good.
a song where you they had this big bag of clothes, and they passed it around, and if the music stopped and you had the bag, you had to pick out a piece of clothes and put it on. So they had these huge bras, and they had all kinds of crazy girdles and all kinds of stuff that the people were putting on.
I need to eat something sweet.
Do you want to open up that ice cream? That's Eddie's wife there.
A little floppy right now, isn't it?
A little what? Oh, we can eat it. Put it out on the table, won't hurt. See the clothing that they have on? I was thinking that the personalities of there would be a family, like I could say like your Aunt, Till's family. The people in the family seem like they'd have the personality, even the in-laws. Just seem to fit in the family. And as I was looking over the people here, how the families seem to fit. The people that marry into certain families seem to fit in. Look at Grandpa Yingst has picked out those underwear, and he had to put them on. Somehow they took pictures of them.
And they did all these in public parks.
Yeah, it was all the public park horsing around. Of course, not that many people went past. They more or less had just there. Then they showed. This is what they're showing. Somebody picked up a mask. Somebody had a mask even, and different clothes that they put on. Then they made a parade. Oh dear. One guy had a real big nightgown on. It looked like. But it was interesting to watch the family personalities. Like they were saying, like a person would marry into the family would already have a certain kind of a way they always were. Mm-hmm. And it seemed like the people that they married in would be that same kind of personality. I can't think of her name, the one with the red there. She's Till's daughter, but I can't think of her name. Oh, now what they're doing is they're breaking balloons. You take a balloon and you have to run and break a balloon like a relay race. And I said, Leon, what's your daughter, Till's daughter, what's her name? Lucille?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I'm trying to think of her name. There's Leon sitting there, now that's Aunt Till sitting there, And then Jeanette Freeman standing. And Ann Freeman.
That's Ann sitting there next
On
to
the
who?
left. I don't know who the next one. They're all dressed like Pennsylvania Dutch for the reunion. I don't know who that is. Oh, that's Lucille's husband.
Huh?
I think that's Lucille's husband standing there with a hat on.
Lucille.
Lucille's husband.
I don't remember
That's
him.
Eddie.
Eddie Emmerich and his mom.
Yeah. No, Eddie and Aunt Elsie.
Is that who it was?
Yeah, this is Jeanette. This is still sitting there working.
Till.
Yeah.
That's
I
Eddie's
said
mom.
Till. Yeah. See, they stuck stuff on the trees and everything. like
Hex
Pennsylvania
signs,
Dutch.
Pennsylvania Dutch hex signs they call them.
Is that what it was? I
Yeah, they
wondered.
put them on the barns and stuff.
Yeah.
So that was supposed to symbolize Pennsylvania Dutch.
Mm-hmm.
That's Lucille's
No,
husband.
that's Lucille's husband. I don't know who the other guy was in the red.
I think I knew until you steered me wrong by telling me who you thought it was. It's my mom there, really.
Yeah. This is Lucille. Boy, she's gained the weight.
I'll get it back.
I figured somebody gonna get our attention.
No stick, not yet.
I let it sit out.
The big ice
Yeah,
cream?
yeah, you
Yeah,
tried- that's part of the rock, man.
'cause it's been in
You
the...
can't even dig in.
Yeah, just let it sit out 'cause we're all...
Get out of here. Come on now.
Was that Natalie and Butch there?
No, I don't know who... No, they weren't there. I have no idea who that was. This is their Aunt Ann, Eddie and Elsie. I don't know all these kids and stuff either, because they're... So I don't know. There's Jeanette. That's Lou Barry. That was her maiden name.
I thought that was Granny
Yeah, it
Yingst
was
there for
tough.
that.
This is a family reunion. You'll see
There's a
different
family
ones.
reunion and they're dressed like Mennonites or Amishmen.
Yeah, they're
Like
just
the
like,
Dutch.
they told all just like
All them
Mennonites.
signs in the trees and everything they call hex signs. There's Gordon Heller.
Yeah.
Call what sign?
Hex signs. You saw the barns in Pennsylvania with them things painted up in the
Oh, yeah.
ground.
Yeah.
Kissing don't last.
Cooking dough.
Cooking does. Oh, now he's auctioned. He must have had white elephants or something.
There's my Uncle Roy.
Yeah.
There's my dad and mom sitting next to each
They got
other.
them all sitting down for this auction. The hurry I go to behind her again. See the different size things. Now there's oh, that's Lucille. Have with your plate empty, eat yourself full. See that they had a lot of, oh man, that when they had stuff, they had food sticking out of your ears.
Yeah, they put everything into it. Nowadays everybody's too lazy to put up a decent family reunion.
Yeah.
Mm.
Even our own. There's
Yeah,
nobody wants to
we're
get to
lazy
work up
even,
the
yeah.
games or.
I mean, they really got a lot of food.
That's good.
Is it good? Everything we get at Sam's Club
You
is
got
good.
it out?
Doing it out? Because I want some too.
Man, that's as hard as rock, boy.
It's chocolate with peanut butter in it.
There's that Mary
Yeah,
something.
Mary, yeah. This is a cute kid. You know, the Emmerichs were
There's
here's
my Uncle Gordon.
Yeah.
My
Your
dad
mom-
and who? Joe next to him?
Just like Joe and Leah on the other side.
They look like they're doing some serious eating right about now.
Yeah, look, I look at the hairstyles. Look like
Yeah.
70
It's
hairstyles.
catered. That thing was catered, I think.
I think what they did was just see all these help, that's all the kitchen help. That was the committee.
There's my Uncle Roy.
Yeah,
He's still alive?
No.
no, Cloudies aren't